Hi, now I'll show you how to accommodate more than 250 participants using Google Meet account. So the limitation of using G Suite based Gmeet is you can accommodate only 250 participants. If you want to go beyond that, you will not be able to do that with the help of a single account. So recently I did a program where I could able to manage close to 300 participants. For that, what I did was I just requested my administrator to create one more ID, email ID for me, and then they just created it. And this is my official email ID associated with one of the G Suite account. And similarly, I do have another ID. This is also belongs to me, and I just created this for the purpose of managing some of the FDPs, online FDPs and then online workshops. So now to do that, what you do is you just try to create. Let us assume that I'm going to conduct one of the program where I'm going to get 500 participants. So I want to manage all the 500 people in a single point of time. So if that is the case, what you do is you try to generate a new meeting ID with the help of using one of the G Suite account. So sample meeting 1. So I'm just naming it as sample meeting 1, and here you will be able to get one of the meeting ID. Now what you do is similarly you try to you copy this and then you paste it in your Gmail ID so that you can share this particular meeting link to the first 250 participants. And then similarly, with the help of this particular account, what you do is you try to create another meeting. This is sample meeting 2. So with the help of this particular meeting ID, you can accommodate the another set of 250 participants. So individually you just send this particular meeting ID to the next batch of participants. Through this way, the first batch of 250 people will be able to join in this meeting, and then similarly the second batch of people will be able to join in this meeting, that is sample meeting 2. So now once you are joined in the meeting, what you do is to see the comments or maybe to see the chats posted by the participants, you can minimize your window or you can have two different screens. With the help of extended mode, you will be able to maintain two screens. Now what you can do is after starting the meeting, you try to share both the screens. Similarly, here also you have to share the screen. Now both the screens were shared to the participants. Now here what is happening is I'm using single system, but I'm sharing both the meeting windows, so that whatever I'm going to demonstrate here in my screen, even you can also open your even you can also turn on your video camera, nothing will happen. With the help of both the IDs, even they'll be able to see the resource person or maybe the presenter. Similarly, you simultaneously turn on your both the mics. Through that way, they'll be able to hear your voice. So here what you need to ensure is you should not share both the meeting IDs to the participants. So you need to segment the entire batch size into two, and then for the first 250 people you send this particular meeting ID, and then for the next batch of people you try to send this particular meeting ID. Through that way, both the batch of participants will be connected in this meeting, and you as a presenter, you can present your content, and all the 500 people will be able to listen to you in a single point of time. So this is the way how you can manage all the 500 participants in one go. Similarly, if you want to manage 1000 people, you try to create two more IDs. With the help of that, yes, you will be able to do that. So this is a simple trick which I found recently to manage 300 participants. So I thought of sharing it with all the colleagues. So this video may be useful to you. Thank you.